Hey guys, it's Ifter, and I'm back with more Conarium. Last time we learned a bit about, well, a weird plant with green pollen that causes problems. Learned that they've actually set up quite a few camps. And saw some more shadow people. Also, we got high on this plant here and saw a cat turn into a monster, kind of. Okay. I'm just gonna close that. Okay, what is happening? What? What is going on? Okay. There's a dead man on the floor.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
They had a key. Oh, and whatever this is. We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building, we reached with the link elevator. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time, when I stood aghast, contemplating the gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down to my spine. Which civilization could have constructed such grandeur, now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters? Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornell Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we do not have enough data on its age, but it is evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
These are the pre-human species we
looks like it's
found
melting.
frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
god dang it, shut up.
These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
Oh, okay, we'll see you later then. Open this door. But I want to see what else is in here. Alright, fine, touch it. Nice dream catchers you
I
had.
believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
What? Who are you? Why am I in your room? Also, why is it so dark? Is that painting of that thing eating that man's head that is in like every video game ever these days? Okay. A lot of cannibalism in his pictures. Wonder why that is.
Locked.
I'm more concerned with why I'm here. But I don't think I'm going to get any answers to that.
It's locked. Locked. Locked.
Kind of glad about that one.
It's locked.
Did I die? Am I about to? No. Oh, okay, I'm just back here again. Awesome. Journal has been updated. I'm at a complete loss for words. Simple remarks are insufficient to express my feelings right now. Was it a premonition or a vision? How I should interpret all this, I don't know exactly. Suddenly, I found myself drifting into a familiar room. A room that was long buried in my graveyard of memories, scribed on epitaphs of things long past. Just maps. Pronunciation of the Zessies. Zoses. Big words. Scientific historical timeline of the unoccupied continent of Antarctica. Another sketchbook. Somewhat humanoid in form, that thing's creepy. These sculptures initially reminded us of the terracotta army sculptures carved as a funerary art, buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. But judging by the writings in some of the bas-reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets or golems were used to carry out some tasks for their masters, just like the Egyptian Ushabtiyu funerary figures, which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge ones sitting in silence on the carved and polished rock stools as if waiting for a command. There are lots of gateways leading to dark and damp corridors that are mostly carved in ages past. Some of them were covered by strange ivy-like plants swaying back and forth, despite there being no external force to move them. They seem to come from levels below, creeping through crevices in the rock walls. To stop probable superstitious gossip amongst the crew, Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, personally started to examine them. Somebody lost a hand. The first submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the underwater caves. The most striking features were the structures with openings in them, like doors and windows. They made us wonder whether those caverns had been carved underwater or if they had been submerged at a later date, and thus had become redundant to those who had carved them. Who's singing? De Versailles, the legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia divinorum, also known as the Sage of the Diviners, an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information about it other than its legendary, mythical, psychoactive properties. In some sources, it was the drink of the gods, while in others, a key for opening gates to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses. The sole bridge to be passed in order to leave the bodily restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill even for a hint about one of its lost ingredients. That's something I was on the lookout for throughout my career. A new formula is forming in my mind. I feel there is a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a variant of the legendary mixture de Versailles, with the new clues I have uncovered during my work here. Something tells me it was a bad idea what she did. Okay. Well, that's quite obviously the lever for the elevator. Cool.
It's stuck.
I'll put that down. We actually ever use the other lever? No, we didn't. Oh, I think... Wait. No, what happened to our lever? Did we lose it? Oh, no, we used it on this. That's what it was. Okay, I didn't even notice. So I guess it's time to move on. What?
Right. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am trying. Searching is the only way.
Sure.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Damn it! Who was he?
I don't know, good friend. I don't know. It's just the same conversation. Due to intense interference, unfortunately, I couldn't understand the content of the relayed message. I'd better be on the lookout for any possible incoming transmissions. Also, I can't be certain there's a good chance of finding someone in the lower sections of the base. So we'll head up. Sure it's dark in this elevator. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool effect. I really do like that. What is this? Ornamental metallic object. What is that? Oh.
This is amazing. Most of the ground-level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms, and thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas-reliefs.
Who are you talking to?
The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center. Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use? I'm not sure.
Me neither, bud. Our journal was updated. Oh, you can play it back again to listen to it. That's actually pretty cool.
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Alrighty then. Other than being pretty cool, this doesn't really do a whole lot for me. But I think we needed to come up here in any case. Let's head on down. Fortunately, they don't let me skip this. Otherwise, I most definitely would. No, not this one. One more. If I end up having used an elevator like this a lot, I'll probably end up skipping a lot of it for you guys. Oh, this one's a loading screen. Can we talk about this? Oh, good, a weapon. There is some strange vegetation filling most of the hallways, as amazing as it is deadly. There's a hidden world right beneath the Upwat base, and even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was way different than imagining alone. We tried to cut our way through, but the plant reacted with a highly poisonous gas, seemingly coming from its glowing buds. I issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of these plants that came across any of those caverns. I also noticed a strange phenomenon after I spent some time examining a sample from the plant. It occurred to me that individual vines grow and shrink in length on demand. It also seems as though it can move, even though there are no air currents. And this movement seems too regular to be caused by natural factors. This may sound strange, but I have the notion that it is conscious, at least on some level. Why did you guys stay here?
Hey! Anyone here? Dr. James? Dr. Morgan? Anybody?
Yeah, could you keep down your screaming a little
Where
bit,
are
bud?
they, for God's sake?
Just tone down the screaming.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
I think I need to turn it until it's on the plants. Yep. If I remember correctly, ivy doesn't like sunlight that much, though I'm probably talking out of my ass. Thanks for clearing the way, little light, and head on through. Because anything that's past those vines is probably going to be good, right? Am I entering Alien? I feel like the second I saw this, I would want to turn around. Or that. What just happened? I heard something up here. Alright, well, let's descend. Yeah. This gonna be good. Oh! That looks fun in the center. Why is there a big guy? Why is there a big Raven Man? What are these? Why is there a Raven Man? Why is there a place that goes deeper? Why would I want to ascend to look closer at the Raven Man? Okay.
What was that I've just seen?
I don't know, friend. But I'm thinking it's time for us to mosey on. Straight on down this tunnel.
This stonework seems weak.
Well, okay. That looks fun. What are you? Why were they digging you out? What am I touching? Sure. Stones with glyphs. I'm just an idiot who likes touching things. So yeah, there is everything about this place that screams, leave. Go away. Don't come here. I don't want you here.
If I am not mistaken, this relief depicts that the overgrown floor we came across at the various points in the cavern can be cleared away with an iridescent device, a tool or a talisman.
Or light.
Curiously, we still haven't been able to find the roots of those plants. They seem to seep out of these caverns by passing through crevices which look as if intentionally made for them. What other secrets might these silent halls conceal from us?
I don't know. But you seem way too happy about it. I share less enthusiasm. Oh, good, our journal was updated. Yeah. There we go. Well, these guys look concerning. But that'll have to be, for next time. So until then, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, please click the like button down below. And if you want to see more of these videos, I'd really appreciate you clicking that subscribe button. I upload every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you want to see more videos, check them. I also have a Twitter if you'd like to follow me there, and a Twitch, and my Steam is also located down below. Share me with friends and family if you guys can. I'd really appreciate it. I hope to see you all for the next video. See you then.